Okay, right there. Okay, turn on the iPad. Let's hope we can see Summer. Hi, honey. Okay. Is this okay? Right there? Sort of? Or you guys, this is the hardest part. Figuring out where to put the camera. Ugh. Punky, hi, honey. Okay, let me see. Do I need my glasses to read the chat? You think it's okay, Summer? We're just going to have to roll. We're just going to have to roll and hope for the best. We have a raid coming in. We have a raid coming in now. Hi, guys. I'm so not ready. I haven't started the raid. No. Can we stop? I haven't started the raid. I haven't started the giveaway. Oh my gosh. Tweet, hi, honey. Okay, let me see. Okay, giveaways. Welcome, Givey. Start. You guys, you're going to watch me read every single thing because I have not done a show in weeks. I'm very out of practice. Thank you. Whee! Okay, so get in the Givey. The welcome Givey is going to be one of these sets of decoupage items. You can do the bees. So it's a library card and a guest check. Or you can do the florals, right? With napkin, my favorite. So you can pick either one for the Givey. And then I do have a buyer's Givey. You guys are stuck with me for 30 minutes. So please try to suffer along with me. Like I said, I went on vacation. I have had like work kind of go a little bit crazy. So I have been very kind of incognito on that app lately. So I apologize. But I'm here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the train. Thank you for being on and watching all the cool stuff the Makers Market people have had to offer. I'm going to give one caveat and then I'm going to start running stuff. Okay. Pre-bid on 3. Thank you, Summer. So, one caveat. So, yesterday, lovely Midwest merchant Lisa, yesterday during her show, she was so sweet and she said, "You guys are going to see all the witches of whatnot step out of their comfort zone and show you things that you don't normally see from us. Most of us, do paper crafting, but we do other things and you're going to get to see other things. You're not going to see any other things from me. I am a paper crafter. I am not ready emotionally or space wise to venture into more things. I'm 2 years into paper crafting and I'm still right there. So there will be no extra cool thing out of the hat. I am showing you what I'm currently working on. There's still a lot for me to learn and try with junk journaling and paper crafting in general. But when she said that, I was like, oh, everybody except me. I'm not doing that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. There's nothing hidden in the auctions that's like, oh, I've never seen her do that kind of thing before. No, this is all kind of par for my course. This is the journey that I'm on is surrounded in paper still. So yeah, no, and I that's how I feel too. I was like, oh, I'm the only one not doing other stuff, and then I was like, oh well, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing, and it's okay. Okay, so this is running. It's got 2 more minutes. Do we just want to pull it? Do we just want to pull it and get on with life? Let's just pull it. Where are we at? We're at 32. I'm going to give it 15 seconds. Yeah, thank you, Summer. I feel like at peace with my pace. I don't feel any more internal pressure to like do the thing or keep up or catch up or I was feeling that way for a little bit. I don't feel that way anymore. I'm very like okay with where I'm at. Okay, we're going to pull it. Let's see. And then you guys can tell me the winner can tell me which one. Exactly. Thank you, Karen. Ugh, really hazy. Bees or florals? Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Doodle. Let's see. Oh, Doodle, I was going to ask, didn't you get my fabric folio base last time? I was hoping you got to work on it because I was so curious to see what you did with it. It could just be in the pile of projects to do someday because I have a pile of projects to do someday. But when you get to working on it, I want to see it. Okay, Hazy has to pick one. Or are we just going to send Hazy both of them? We'll let her decide. B. Okay, Hazy's getting this. And then you guys see, do you see my toy? This is from Maria's Miscellany. She had this guy, and then I put this little picture on here. And I just thought he was cute. Okay, so Hazy's going to get that. Let's start. So oh, not the share button. I had a pre-bid, I think, on the snippets. So this, I believe, is item 3. So let's look if I'm correct. Auction number 3. Okay, can I just pin it so I can show you guys? Okay, so the bid will be for one of the snippet rolls. Some of you are in our Facebook group, the Witches of Whatnot and Coven. Is that what it is? Someone drop it. I feel like I'm messing it up. But I had worked on some snippets in there. Yes, she's going to get the bees. And so I decided to make some more. Hello. You know, I thought somebody could use them, right? So you're going to get 18 inches, roughly. Please don't get it out to the millimeter. I'm doing my best to keep them to about 18 inches. So I've got a neutral one. I've got a couple that are purple, right? And so they're extra embellished, extra crazy, fun colors. They're meant to be cut up, ripped up, and used in your projects. One of the journals that I'm offering today is embellished with one of the snippet rolls that I posted in the Facebook group. So you guys will get an idea of how you can use them. You can cut them and use the pieces upside down, in strips, in squares, just the wax seal, just the ribbon piece, or you could take an entire section, like you could take this entire section and do a pocket. So you can do anything you want. So here's another purple. I've got a green. I tried to do colors, but you know, with colors, there's almost always some complementary other colors that get in there. And then I've got a blue. So they've all got gems and butterflies and bows and things. So I'll run this. How come when you pin it, it doesn't just let you run it? I feel like it's probably because I'm on the website. Okay, here we go. Product actions, start auction. Sorry, you're going to have to listen to me talk. 15 seconds, start. So I've got one running. I know Studio Cat, she had messaged me hoping that she'd be able to grab one. And I know if she wins, at least which one she won't. Okay, so Studio Cat had messaged, she had said that she did a pre-bid and she was hoping if she won one that she could do the neutral. So I'll put that one aside for her. And then do I just want to run another color? Well, let's see. Not unpin item. Can't I run it again? Wow, out of practice. Out of practice. I'm running again for choice. If anyone sees a color that they like, one that you feel like you need. I love the purples. How is that really her first purchase? I don't feel like that can be right, but sometimes I feel like Whatnot is trippy like that. Punky, thank you, honey. Which one are you thinking? I've got pink. Hazy is back on her account. Pink with the teal. This one? The watermelon-y looking one? Okay, that one's yours. Let's run again. Maybe we can see them a little bit more now. Sort of. Sort of. If we go like that. Woo! That's a pretty picture. They look pretty when they're all laid out like that. Okay, it's running again in case somebody else wants one. I tried to lay them out good in the picture, but I know they're so busy it can be hard to tell. Oh my gosh, Piglet. I love the name. Thank you. Which one can I get you? Blue. Oh, blue is my favorite color. Look at. But I have been recently obsessed with purple and green. I don't know why. We'll run again. I'm glad you guys like these. Okay, we'll move it up a little so you can see the pink. Does Daisy need the pink one? Witches of Whatnot and Creative Coven. Yes, thank you, Jess. I felt like the word creative was in there, but I wasn't exactly sure. Now, to be completely fair, we've changed the name a couple of times. So that's it's not completely my fault that I wasn't sure the order, but that sounds the most right. Daisy, she said all. You want the pink one. Shut up. You want the purple? So so do you want the top one? So do you want one or two? Maybe this one because it's more purple. Hi Nat. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you. One. Okay. Daisy gets that one. Do we want to keep going? Keep going. We've got green, purple, and pink left. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. Pink. There's a purple. They'd be perfect for like doing hidden paper clips or just clusters. Thank you, Karen. Which one would you like? I know, you guys, I have 30 minutes. Kind of crazy. Green. You got it. I love this one. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with green. Okay, we've got two left. Let's try again. Snippet. Doo-doo. Do. Start. Anyone else for a pink and a purple? Pink or purple? Pink or purple? Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Daisy. I saw your bit in there. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys like them. Get your stuff out. Just throw it on there. Just stick it down. I do them with no rhyme or reason. And I just keep embellishing them till I think they're pretty enough. Till I think they're like good, and then I stop. I know. That's true. Okay, Tracy is going to pick. Dun, dun. She's like, I'm not sure. It can be a hard choice. Let me know if you need to see them more. Purple. Okay, thank you. You guys, what? What's happening? Salvage Elegance. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. We're running the last snippet, the pink one. Salvage Elegance wants me to just make a box of random crafty goodness. So I think her and Midwest might have got my last boxes. Maybe I have a few more. Nope, that's it. Because I wanted to make sure I had enough to like make them good, you know? I didn't want to like feel like I was filling the boxes, so I limited it to two to make sure that I could make them really good. Daisy! Oh, Daisy, thank you. You ended up with the pink one, right? Or did I miss something? You're getting the pink one now. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the puzzle pieces. So, some of you, well, most of you, all of you, if you've been here before, you know that I love to do altered puzzle pieces. I've had these two in previous shows, and now I have a couple of new ones. I've got this one for Unique. Okay, then I've got this mushroom kid. How, look at this. Look at the outfit. It's so cute. And it says, not every day is good, but there is good in every day. And then it says, believe. And then this girl is centering herself and finding the whale and finding the piece because she's one of a kind. So you've got those. If anyone would like one of the altered puzzle pieces, I use them typically for journal cover focals. You can easily add ribbon or something to them and hang them like ornaments. So I've got love covered in buttons. And then I've got Dream. This one's heavy. This one's like chunky. And then I've got Unique, Believe, and One of a Kind. Summer, thank you, honey. Which one do you like? Why do I feel like it's going to be the mushroom? I don't even know why I try to guess because I'm almost always wrong. Thank you, Junk Punky. Oh no, what did I see? One of a Kind. Really? Look it. She's so pretty. Okay, got that one. See, and I was thinking like My Greek Wedding or My Big Fat Greek Wedding when I saw that. I was like, is one of these terms from that movie somehow? And of course, I don't know the reference because I'm not good at pop culture that way. Okay, so we've got these four still available if anybody would like one. And then from here, we're reading into Rebecca. She had cute jewelry. I was like, oh gosh. I feel like she had earrings, and I'm not even going to pretend that I know for sure. I did preview her show. Mushroom! Look it. Okay, that one. Anyone for either of these? Do do do. Altered puzzle pieces. Start. Start. Sorry, I'm slow, you guys. I'm slow going through the menu. So this is our last new girl. You'll see that some of the stuff in my show today has kind of like a hippie retro vibe to some of the things. So I tried to carry that through in several of the items. Okay, so that one is there. Let me show you these little notebooks. Okay, so I made these notebooks out of the scraps from when I worked on the albums that I will show you later on in the auction. Oh my gosh, does it say 45? It's 46. Okay, 14 minutes. So these are all made from the leftover chipboard from working on the albums. And then I covered the chipboard pieces and made these little spirals. So I'm going to run them. I mean, I don't know how many papers, honestly. There's this much paper in each of them. Roughly. Okay, so if there's any of these that you like, they are all photographed. I will try to show them to you. So here's Hope. This one's Timeless. This one's Hello Sunshine. Then we've got Beauty. And then we've got Journey. Thank you. Oh, Kelly wants one. Kelly never lets on. She doesn't always let on when she sees things which one she's going to want. So I'm not even going to guess. Journey. Oh, I love that one. She can be. I feel like she doesn't always want us to know so we don't like bid against each other. But then if she absolutely wants something, then you 100% do know, and it doesn't matter if you want it to because we're just gonna fight for it. That's just exactly what happens. Okay, so I've still got Beauty. So this one spins at the top. Timeless spins at the top. Hope is sideways on the spiral. And then Memories is sideways on the spiral. And then one of these is the buyer's givey. Where is it? I have this one for the buyer's givey, which is the butterfly one. Just so you guys know. Let me put this away. Okay. Now, where to next? Do we want to do journal covers? I'm going to show them quickly in case somebody does want one. So these are the journal covers. I mass make just because I don't, my brain doesn't know how to just make one of something. If I'm going to sit, the sewing machine is going to be out. I'm going to have to stitch all kinds of stuff. Or I'm going to get the Mod Podge out and I'm going to get messy. We're going to do more than one of something. That's just the way that it is. So I have several covers that are ready to be used. Sorry about the lighting, guys. So this one's bees. I've got hearts. I feel like maybe I should turn this light off. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it. Okay, Then we've got blue. Okay. Then we've got pink floral. Did tweet say something like brilliantly funny? Probably. Okay, then we've got this one that's a collage masterboard. You can see the envelope. I didn't cover the inside. I did that on purpose on this one. Okay, then I've got two other collage masterboards where I did collage the inside. So I know I showed those to you quickly. If there was one that you want to see more closely, just let me know. I'm going to run these in case there's interest. Any requests? Oh, yeah. Please let us know if there are requests. If no one picks these up, they will be journals in the future because, I mean, they're halfway there. Got the blue. We've got the hearts. We've got the bees. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at those. Let's see. Wraparound journals. So I showed one of these. I made one as a preview item in a show. I don't even remember when. Okay. And then I just love the style of them, so I made a few more. So let me show you them. So here's how they work, okay? So they are cardstock. They're double-sided. They're two pieces of cardstock sewn together to make the cover, okay? They wrap around with sari silk. They're held together with some sort of focal here, and that's holding down the sari silk for you to wrap it and tuck, like that. So that's the closure. They are all a single signature in here. This one has the bits and pieces, so it has all the pockets and tags already like put into the journal. These two come with the extra pieces in the kit so you can put the journal together how you like. So they're all formulated roughly the same way. They all have a mix of papers on the inside, different sizes. And then you've got a yellow. I don't even know what color we're going to call this. Something with the purple ruffle. And then we've got one with the pink ruffle. So I'll run these in case someone likes the style. And if you want me to open them up more and show them to you, I can run. Why don't I run the yellow one since I showed it? That might make it easier. Start. 10 minutes. So there's this one. Let me open this one up so you can see. Here's this one here. And they all have dyed papers in them, or digitals, or cardstock. Who won? Daisy won one. Daisy, did you want the yellow, or did you want to pick one of the other ones? I love this style. I love the chunkiness of them. They're squishy. Okay, Daisy's getting this one. Boo-doo-boo. And tuck it in. Thank you. We can run this one since I thumbed through it. Wraparound journal. We've got this one in case anyone likes this color. Thank you, Tracy. Let me show you this one, just because you know. Okay, I don't know if you could tell, I'm a little into the watermelon color combo. I'm doing the pink and green together a lot lately, and I don't really know what that's about, but that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Tracy. Let me know which one you like. Last minute request, you guys. 30 minutes goes by fast. I'm sweating. That was TMI. I'm aware. The purple with the ruffle. Thank you for that. But, you know, I've got two big lights on. I'm wearing a sweater. Okay. Thank you, thank you. We'll run the last one. In case anybody sees the watermelon goodness that I'm a little bit obsessed with. This one's running. Here are all these papers in here. So it's set up right now basically as a writing journal, right? It's ready for you to write in, but you get a whole bunch of stuff to add if you want to go like full junk journal memory keeping style with it. You definitely can. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say Piggy. It's not Piggy, it's Piglet. Thank you, Piglet. Cool. You'd have been offended. You're like, she just called me Piggy. I would have had to really feel bad about it. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's see. Should I show you the bigger journals just so that I know that I showed them? So let me show you Angel. Here's the Angel girl. Dun dun dun. So this was Snippet Roll. This was actually on one snippet because you can do them in mixed color variations. I know the ones I did were color centric, but one of them that I had showed on Facebook was just like a mix of colors. So this one was a mix of colors. I cut it down into bits and pieces, and then you turn the pieces to fit what you need them to do, right? So that's what I did with this one. This one's got a fabric cover with kind of like the ditzy floral. It's got book corners. She's got a really sweet image. You've got some transparency back here, some vintage lace kind of things, and then you've got two signatures here. Let me show them to you. They're right, oh, no, hello. There you go. They're right there. They are held in there doing a traveler's notebook style. So you don't see them through the front, you just see them here on the tops. All of the pages can be removed and reordered. You can add pages. So this one's not a permanent binding, right? So you can add anything that you want, and then you're going to get a bunch of miscellaneous ephemera and things from my mass making. I tried to pick things I felt like would coordinate for you to decorate. You've got a pen holder here with a pen. So this one's a paper clip pen holder, so you can just clip it on, and you're going to get some lace and stuff. So let me run this one in case somebody likes her. She's really pretty. This one's running. Just wanted to share her. Thank you, Tracy. I love this binding method because it's definitely sturdy enough you can leave it, but if you want to add papers or move papers around, you definitely can. Thank you, Tracy. You're getting this one. And then let me show you the girl with the gold wings, because she's really pretty too. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. So we've got this one. So we have her on here, and then she's on some upholstery. It's also a fabric cover. And then I cut lace pieces to fit and make the wings so that you get some dimension and some shine. And I did a little cluster down here. And then the inside is cardstock paper here for the covering. And then you've got two signatures here. These signatures are sewn in. So these ones are permanent. Obviously, you can expand the pages. Do you pad the cover or is it flat? This one's flat. This one's flat. The last one I also did was flat. Actually, all of the ones this time are flat. Sometimes I pad them, but I hadn't even noticed that. I went this way this time, where they're all flat. Sometimes you just make and you don't even realize. So I'm running this one, and then please check out the bin, guys. I dyed so many papers, like a ridiculous amount of papers, you guys. Ooh, sorry, I hit the thing. And I am selling essentially rainbow packs out of the bin. You're going to get one of each color. So, this would be one set. And I think I have several sets available in the bin. So if you'd like some papers to fill out your journal collections, there's a lot in there. I think I might have made 10 packs, maybe. This one didn't sell. Ooh, she said pin it. She's so smart. Hold on. Product, pin item. There you go. Thank you, Tweet. Okay. Am I out of time? Is it time to go? Where am I? I'm at 58. Okay. I want to show What do I want to show? What do I want to show? Do I want to show this journal? Makes it easier. Thank you, thank you. So here's a masterboard journal cover journal. Okay, I don't know if you can see. It's Mod Podged all over. So I did the masterboard. I Mod Podged all over it. Sewed in the signature. There's 2 signatures here. Okay, and then you've got tons of paper in here. Sorry, I'm just thumbing through. And then you're going to get a bunch of red-ish, earth tone-ish ephemera. So I'm just going to run this one right before we raid. I know I didn't get to show it very well, but in case somebody was eyeing it, I wanted to give it a chance because she is in there. Oh my God, buyer's Gibby. Thank you. Let me run the buyer's Gibby. Start the giveaway. Okay. Am I out of time? Okay, get in the Gibby. Get in the Gibby. And then this one didn't sell, right? Can you run 20? Enter, enter. What am I running the 20? Oh, the 20 piece paper? Sorry. Hold on. Let me run. The 20 pack is running. Oh, thank you, Hazy. Hazy's like, I won the Gibby. I need to buy something. Oh, Piglet wants one too. I have the ones in the bin too, guys. Okay, here we go. We're pulling and we're rating Rebecca. Hold on. Piglet, thank you, honey. Thank you for being here. Okay, here we go. We are rating. Ooh, I got a raid from my phone. Hold on. Thank you guys for being here. I will be on again. I don't remember when I'm on again. But, you know, now you're following me. So, Rebecca, Rick. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Rebecca Rick. This is Maker's Market, sponsored by Witches of Whatnot. I'm very excited. This is my first time